What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling World Podcast. I'm your host, AJ. Before we get to tonight's video, please hit that like and sub button and hit that notification bell for your latest wrestling news, rumors, content, and spoilers. If you missed Raw like I did because I didn't know what time it was on today, apparently they were on a different time today, and I just completely forgot about it, thinking it was on 8 p.m. like it normally is, but it wasn't. But anyway, if you missed it, then you probably missed the Vision attacks the Visionary. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed have turned on Seth Rollins, and I watched the video earlier, and it's just insane, right? Who would have thought Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed would turn on Seth Rollins this early? I mean, I I think at some point we all expected these two guys to turn on Seth, but just not this early. If you think about it, this stable has not been together that long. They just got together maybe a few months ago, right? And so for this to happen, it raises a lot of questions as to why WWE would do this soon. Now, there have been reports coming out that Seth Rollins may be injured and he may be getting written off of TV. So that's why they might have been, wanting to break the team up this early. But in all honesty, I don't think this team was really clicking with a lot of people. I myself kind of found the stable to be kind of boring. Didn't really make sense. Uh, and honestly, Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman, that stable just kind of, that alliance to me just never really clicked. So, in a way, it makes sense, but in a way, it doesn't. Because it does because it just wasn't clicking, but at the same time, there were kind of, stories being built around the vision as well. So, for WWE to kind of do this early kind of makes you wonder, is Seth going to become a babyface now? What's going to happen? How are they going to play this out? What is the reason behind the Vision attacking the Visionary? What is the reason behind Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed attacking Seth Rollins? And I'm sure they'll, obviously they're going to come up with a reason, but what does this mean for the story being told now? Who was Seth Rollins going to feud with? Is he going to line with CM Punk to take out Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, which would make a lot of sense. But what are they going to do now? And so there's still a lot of questions here, um, and a lot of questions I can't answer. Because it's like my first question is why would they break the group up this early? I don't know, but maybe this just wasn't working. Or maybe there is an injury with Seth Rollins that he needs to take time off. I don't know. Maybe this was a way to write him off of TV. Who knows? But I guess we'll find out. But like I said, I missed Raw. I forgot it was on this earlier. I probably would have watched it. Just didn't get a chance to. But oh well. Hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, if you guys can, like the video, subscribe as well. Um, And as I was saying in my last video, if that hype button is available to you, please hit that hype button because that'll help me out, help push the video out as well. Guys, please check out my playlist if you can, my old live streams if you can as well. That would help me out greatly, and try to help a small YouTuber out. But what are your thoughts on this, guys? What are your thoughts on WWE breaking up the Vision? The Vision that didn't last only a few months, to me, it's just crazy. What more questions than answers right now? But I hope we'll get some answers soon because to me, it just really doesn't make sense as to why this would happen. Now, it did give us a little bit of a shock. It was kind of a cool ending. As many people didn't expect it, but and what's the deal with Paul Heyman now? Does Paul Heyman align himself with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, or does he, uh, or will he turn and join Seth again? You know, he did raise Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed's hands at the very end, signaling that he is indeed with them. Or maybe he's just scared. Maybe he'll, go back to Seth eventually, as that was the original plan whenever Paul Heyman turned on Roman and CM Punk. So, what's going to happen now with Paul Heyman? I guess we'll find out, guys. But, anyways, hit that like and sub button for me. And have a blessed day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on what's going on. I want to hear your theories. Let me know. Have a good day. Good night.